But that's not high enough.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
I'm gonna keep all of this in. I'm gonna laugh like 1,000 times. Hey guys, I'm Mia. In today's video, I'm going to be joined by my dad.
Hello.
So in today's video, we are going to be answering questions that you guys are too afraid to ask your dad. So I asked you guys over on my community tab to ask So I asked you guys over on my community tab to ask me questions that you guys are too afraid to ask your dad, and I'm just going to be asking them to my dad. So yeah, let's get on with it. First question is, what age should I get a boyfriend and go on dates with him?
I think any age you can have a boyfriend and go on dates. I just think you have to be super careful.
Okay. What age is okay to kiss a boy?
Is this a peck on the cheek or is this a lips kiss?
Like a lips kiss.
I think that's okay now. 13, 14.
How did you meet Mummy?
How did I meet Mummy? We met in a nightclub.
And what happened?
Mummy was kissing another boy and I said to my friend, who is that girl over there? And he said, that's a girl called Catherine. And I said to him, I'm gonna marry that girl. That was 3 years later we started dating.
What is the most hurtful thing a daughter can like say or do to you?
Oh, I don't know. Say that you don't love me, Boogles.
Do not call me Boogles.
Oh!
Stop.
You gotta put that in.
What do you think about girls like changing themselves for a guy?
I don't think anybody should change themselves for anybody. You got to be yourself, and whoever likes you, and whoever doesn't like you, then c'est la vie.
When is it a good time to get social media?
I'm afraid that I'm from the wrong generation and there is no good time to get social media. I can't stand it.
This is going on social media.
I know. I don't know what to say to that. I don't like social media.
Okay. Do you like or dislike the fact that I/Mia has a YouTube channel?
As I said before, I'm not a huge fan of social media. The fact that you have a YouTube channel, look, you love it, and I'll support anything that you put your heart and soul into.
Okay, do you mind if like I go around to a like guy's house even if they're just friends?
No, of course not, as long as his parents know about it and it's been arranged and we take you and pick you up, then I'm good with that.
Have you ever snuck out like of your house when you were little?
No, I don't think I ever needed to sneak out of the house.
You've never snuck out?
No.
Do you mind if I wear like crop tops?
Yeah.
Do you think it's fine, like if I snuck out of the house now and then like you found out, would you be like mad?
Yeah, of course. You're 13.
How many like girlfriends did you have before Mum?
How many girlfriends did I have before Mummy? Serious girlfriends before Mummy, maybe 2, I would say. But I met Mummy very young, so I was 19, Mummy was 16 when we met. So I didn't really have time to have any girlfriends because she was kind of my first love.
Do you think it's okay to date people like online and like have never met them and like go out with them, like on Snapchat or something?
I think that's super strange. How can you meet somebody online? The whole thing about a relationship is you meet them face to face and you get to know the good and bad things and you get to know the person. To do that online, I would think is very difficult.
If like my name wasn't Mia, what would you have like called me?
Actually, we were going to call you Florence, which is your middle name, but because you were born in Florence, we thought it was a bit cheesy to call you Florence, so we went with Mia Florence Stevens.
How many lies do you think I've told and how many have you like told me?
I'm sure there's a lot of white lies that go around, but I hope not any major lies.
Is it true that you love all of us equally, like Zach said and me?
Yeah, all my children the same.
Sure about that?
100%. But you're my favourite.
What? First kiss story?
I can't really remember. I remember the situation, I can't remember the girl's name. I was in primary school, probably about 7 or 8.
Daddy!
Remember at a break time giving her a kiss, probably on the cheek at 7 or 8.
What age should you get married?
I think you should get married when you're in love and you think the time is right. I think age is almost irrelevant to that if you know it's the person for you.
Oh, by the way, but he's wearing a shirt because he's going out for dinner, so.
I do apologise.
Is Mia the naughtiest kid or one of her brothers?
Without doubt, her 2 brothers.
What is the easiest / hardest thing of being a parent?
I don't think there's anything easy about being a parent. It's super tough. Bringing up 3 children is not easy. There's a lot of hard work. The rewards are great as well, but it's not for the faint-hearted. It's super difficult.
If I was a boy, what would you have named me?
Probably because we had Zach first, so I loved Seb, and obviously your brother's called Seb, so you would have been called Seb.
Oh yeah. Did you feel disappointed getting a girl, or did like you want a boy?
No, overjoyed we got a girl because we got Zach first, which was a boy, and then obviously it was really nice to get a girl, so it's great to have the mix.
What happens if I drop out of school?
You will have to have found something that will be an unbelievably amazing thing that would allow you to drop out of school, because it would really have to be something incredible that earned you an amazing living and you were following a dream. Otherwise, school is beyond important.
What is the worst thing you got in trouble for in high school, or like in school?
I never really did anything major, but I was a bit of a cheeky chappy, and I would do silly things. But I think probably the worst thing that I remember is throwing my pencil case at my French teacher.
You threw your pencil case at your French teacher?
Which wasn't good.
Why?
Because she picked on me.
Okay. Did you ever drink underage?
Yeah, my generation, I sound really old here, but yeah, no, we grew up drinking younger and doing things that nowadays people don't do, because everybody's all more healthy. People don't smoke, drink and do things like that anymore as much. Bella didn't come in the intro.
Go get her now.
No.
Do you want to say hi, Mama, to the video? I love you. Aww. Maybe that Mommy's joining in.
But this is to ask your dad.
Well, whatever. What do you remember about the houses you lived in as a kid?
I remember them being super fun. We lived on a sort of cul-de-sac, and there were a lot of young kids where I lived, and we probably had about 20 boys the same age as me that lived in about 5 minutes from my house. So I was out all the time playing sport, football, cricket, running, tennis, everything. Fantastic memories.
Do you want then why are you sitting here? When you were a teenager, which family member did you go for advice?
Okay, so I probably went for advice between a mixture of my stepdad, Grampy Jim, and also my mum.
If you could like describe yourself in 3 words, what would it be?
Determined, focused, and hardworking.
Those are all the questions.
Is that it?
That is all we have for this video.
Yay!
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You want to say the outro with me?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh no, you forgot the bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.